Hey, this Sunday, the San Diego Sockers will face Sonora in the Western Conference Championship game. Tuesday, the Sockers got all they bargained for when they traveled to Ontario, and it was an extended visit there. After losing Game 2, the Sockers and Fury were forced to play a mini Game 3. 9 seconds into that extra session, well, the Sockers win it. Oliveira, right? Oliveira scores the game winner in a game that kicked off just before 10 o'clock. San Diego gets past Ontario. Joining me right now on the rail is the Haitian sensation, Max Touloute. Max, you brought a special guest with us. Could you please introduce our guest?
This right here is my very good friend, one of my best friends actually. His name is Blade. He's my dog, as you see, and a very, very good friend of mine.
He is it's his first live TV interview, right?
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about everything that's going on in San Diego. There's international baseball going on at Petco Park, MLS, Chit Chat, all that's going on. Is it hard for the Sockers to get the attention they deserve right now?
Right now, I would say no, because we're the hottest thing in the city right now. We have fans coming to the games. We have a lot of excitement. I know basketball and, like you said, all those other things are going on in the city. But if you really want to see action, if you really want to see great live action, come to the game, and you'll see from there.
And we'll give it a chance to promote that. I have video from Tuesday night. You scored twice in that losing effort. Let's talk about the rule book that has you guys playing a mini game on. You're the higher seed. You should be at home for that decisive third game. What is it? Why do you play a third mini game?
A third mini game. The reason we do that is because fatigue sets in. And the home field is supposed to, the home team, the highest seed, is supposed to have advantage with the home advantage. But unfortunately, we didn't have it. And at the end of the day, that really didn't matter because we showed that we're the better team. And that's what we have to do the rest of these playoffs if we want to win.
So when you're in a do-or-die situation like that, you think you're the better team. You probably know you're the better team, right? You certainly have had a lot of success at their plays. How worried were you that something stupid might happen and your season might end in a mini game?
I wasn't worried at all, to be honest, because even in the second game, I thought that was our game to win, and we gave it away. If you watch the game, if you go back on YouTube, you can watch the game and see that we had momentum, and if we had stepped on their throat at the right time, we would have won the game. All
right, so Sonora comes to town on Tuesday. They're the team that knocked you out of the postseason last year, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes, so we have something to prove against them. We play them Sunday night at 5 o'clock. Remember that, Sunday night, 5:05 p.m. Come to the game, Valley View Casino, right by the 5. So come out, watch the game, cheer us on, because we need everybody's support.
Well, we have video from, I believe, the encounter back in January. What do they do that concerns you as an opponent?
Nothing, to be honest, because we have everybody needed to win the game. We have the skill, we have the tenacity, we have age, we have speed, we have finesse, we have everything. The players we have, everybody brings something different. We lost to them 2 times this season at their home because it was a smaller field. But if we go in there with the mentality that it's ours to lose, we'll come out as winners.
So I believe you guys have clicked the turnstile the last 2 home games, 6,000 plus.
Yeah, 6,000.
That's got to be, first of all, it's more fun as an athlete to be playing in front of a bigger, louder crowd, right?
It is a lot more fun. The atmosphere is much better. And not just for us, the fans, like I said, it's a very tight, exactly. It's a very tight game, a lot of speed, a lot of goals, a lot of action. And it's a great event.
So is it because the team's winning? Is it because the Chargers are leaving? Is it because the goals are hot and people are just getting used to go to the Valley View casinos? What do you attribute the increased intensity to?
I would say just more knowledge. We got out there this year a lot more. We have a lot more advertisement, and we bring in a lot more crowds. And when you come to one of these games, you're going to want to come back. You have a ring playing for the Comet of Missouri, right? Yes.
But you came here, and how long does it take you to get immersed in all the championship soccer history? Is that something that you feel right away?
Yeah, right away I knew the history. Even before coming here, I knew the history behind the Comets and the San Diego Sockers. I'm sorry, that was a mistake for the Sockers, and they have great history. They have already 14 rings, and we're on the quest for 15. And like I said, if you guys come out, watch the game, help us, because the bigger crowd we have, the more fun it's gonna be. Much better.
I think one of the reasons why there's increased interest is all the MLS chatter too. I mean, it's more in the news. The Chargers leave a pretty big void, a media void. What will the MLS mean? Say that goes through. Will that help or hurt the San Diego Sockers?
I think it will help, to be honest, because the city has a great crowd, a great soccer crowd, and our season, the most of it is when the MLS is out of season. So people would be able to go from outdoor to indoor. And like I've said, indoor is a much faster pace, much more action, a lot more goals, a lot more skill. It's everything that's fun about soccer in a smaller area, a lot more action.
Well, I've said it in 1,000 of these interviews, I'll say it again. For a family, looking for family fun, it's the best entertainment.
Hands down.
Dollar bang for your buck. But let's get a little serious. You're native from Haiti, right?
Yes.
A part of the world that does not deserve what is the natural disasters that is an encounter, the big earthquake, and now the hurricane. I know you're active in the relief effort. Talk a little bit about what you're doing, how people can help, and are things progressing there, or is it still a nightmare?
Okay, that's the camera right
there? We're right here. Go ahead, just talk to me.
So let me put it like this. How would you feel if everything that you worked for your whole life just vanished like this? You know, like nothing you could do about it. You wake up one day and everything is gone. A lot of people in Haiti, that's what they wake up to every day, every 6 months, every year. You've heard about all the different things that has happened. And as a person, as an individual, even though I'm here and I do have family back there, you just got to feel for people, you know. If you have compassion, if you have understanding, then you understand what happened and how those people, the struggle they're in. So for me, I'm in a better situation than a lot of Haitians. We in America, in San Diego especially, one of the most beautiful places in the world, we have a duty to help. And so for me, helping people in Haiti is close to my heart, close to my family. It's something that made sense. So I'm not asking you guys to help me out with everything that I'm trying to do, but just look within. You have a calling to help somebody. Just try and help that one person you can help every day.